It's the $1 Million Organizer Show. Tips for professional union organizers. Win more campaigns, balance work and family, and leave the competition in the dust. Now here's your host, Bob Oedy.
Hello, union organizers. Welcome to podcast episode number 34. I had the pleasure of appearing on the Grit Northwest, a Carpenter's Union podcast hosted by Joe Cadwell. That's season 2, episode number 3. I really want to encourage you to subscribe to the Grit Northwest podcast. It's a great show. It's a longer format. I think the episode I appeared on was 30 minutes, but it's packed with useful information, and I know you want to support the labor movement. I had a lot of fun being on Joe's show. Subscribe and share. Let them know you appreciate quality content. Now, today's topic is to be there for support. Workers are feeling stressed out. We're seeing it played out across America and the world. Social distancing is causing a lot of anxiety. Customers wearing masks, customers not wearing masks. Imagine working in the airline industry, or any customer service industry for that matter. These people are heroes. If you've spent any time on social media, you can see it. Things are getting downright nasty online. The isolation caused by the pandemic, the lack of human contact and interaction. It's tearing friendships and families apart. Add to this the unknown of what's to come with the economy, the loss of jobs, financial burdens, central banks printing money with no end in sight. Meanwhile, the stock market is on a tear. There's a real disconnect between Wall Street and Main Street. Food banks are seeing it. Our churches and our charities are being squeezed. Workers are experiencing stress like never before. They feel like they're at the end of their rope, so to speak. Just a few short years ago, when things seemed to be going smoothly for most people, a friend of mine, someone I had worked with in the past, committed suicide, and it was shocking. He seemed to have it all, a young wife and kids, a great career, a nice home. He was highly educated, all gone in an instant. And who knows why? I think it has something to do with mental illness, but none of us recognized it. I know this because everyone was shocked. All I know is, had he called me, I would have been there for him. I wonder if he knew how many people loved him and would have done the world for him. Apparently not. Just this last week, I spoke with a worker who lost his father-in-law and another who's facing foreclosure. In addition to sharing my condolences, I let them know if they ever needed someone to talk with, they could call me. We may not be able to offer much in the way of help, but we can lend a sympathetic ear. We might be able to ease their mind. Sometimes people just need to be heard. They need to vent. In fact, I'll probably follow up with both of them to make sure they're okay, maybe 2 or 3 times. Following up with contacts is a trait that best organizers seem to share. Be there for workers in their time of need. It's needed now more than ever.
Thanks for listening. We hope that you'll subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Give us a 5-star review and let us know what you'd like to hear the $1 Million Organizer talk about. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram @Union Organizer. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.